Hey, welcome back. So as we transition into this section where we're going to focus on validating desirability, right? Going back to that Venn diagram we showed earlier, I'll show it again, right? Viability, is this sustainable for our business to do? Uh, do enough people actually want it? And then can we feasibly implement it with the time constraints we have and the resource constraints that we have? So right now we're going to focus on desirability, which is all about solution fit. Okay, so we need to prioritize the solution to the particular problem that we're prioritizing, right? So there's a few ways we can do it. There's qualitative tests that you can run, and there's quantitative tests that you can run to identify solution fit. So we're gonna go through the next two videos going over what are some options qualitatively that we can pursue and what are some options quantitatively that we can pursue. And you should do a combination of both, right? You don't want to rely solely on quantitative data or metrics, and you don't want to rely on the smaller sample size of qualitative tests, right? Quantitative gives you a broader view of things, but they don't give you the depth that you need from qualitative interviews. So you do need a combination. A lot of times the qualitative feedback will give you an idea of what you should be testing on a quantitative scale. And sometimes those quantitative metrics or the quantitative data will create questions in your mind that you need to validate on a qualitative level. So it's definitely a virtuous cycle. They're not opposed to each other. They should complement one another. And I don't think that's talked about enough in product circles, is how well quantitative and qualitative data complement each other. So as we go through the next two videos, keep in mind that these are things that we want to use in concert with one another. Um, and no matter what you hear out in the market or out in online, right, Medium, LinkedIn, wherever you look at product content, there are people who are strong advocates for qualitative research, and there are some that are strong advocates for quantitative. That's great. Both are very impactful and both are necessary. So don't pitch your tent in one of two camps. Try to keep a tent in each camp, and it'll benefit you, your product, and your users. So I'll see you in the next video.